Good morning, friends. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about the pennant flag, and we will also try to understand how to make 100% to 200% return using the pennant flag in the right way. Without wasting much time, let us get into our agenda. First, we'll understand what is a pennant flag. Then we'll also see how we can identify a pennant flag formation in advance in the charts. Then we'll also understand what time frames we supposed to use for index and stock charts. Now the final question comes: how to set the stop loss or where to set the stop loss in a pennant flag formation. And at the end, I'll also show some live examples to you guys. So first, let us understand what is a pennant flag. Pennant, if you look at the exact meaning of pennant, it says it's a small triangle. Okay. Pennant looks like a small symmetrical triangle formed after a sharp price movement. It is called a flag pole. So this price movement can be either upside or downside. After a small consolidation, the pennant, this is the pennant, okay? The price typically breaks out in the same direction as the initial move. So if you look here, this is an uptrend. So usually this is the pennant formation. After this pennant formation, it should move up. This will go up as a breakout. Here in this bearish candle, this again it's also a breakout to the downside direction. So we may have to look at the volumes, and this is a bullish pennant and this is a bearish pennant. So it can occur in the bullish trend. Suppose if a bullish trend is going on, and we can find a bullish pennant within that. If the trend is bearish, we will try to identify a bearish pennant formation in advance in that chart. I hope you understood what is the meaning of a pennant flag. I mean, this is indicating a continuation of a chart pattern, signaling a temporary pause, and after the temporary pause, a strong up move or down move based on the pennant direction. Let us take a reference. This is a live example I wanted to show you guys, and I'm using the Bank Nifty because in Bank Nifty last Friday I've seen and I've traded two pennants, and I'll explain you how to identify this pennant and how to mark this pennant. I'm using the Bank Nifty chart in a 5-minute time frame. If you're trading in index options, then you have to use either 5 minutes or 15 minutes, not beyond that. It should be shorter time frame. Even you can use 3 minutes as well. So here in Bank Nifty, if you can see that last Friday Bank Nifty was gone for a bigger dip in the morning. After that, it tried to move up, then it came down. Thereafter, it formed a bullish candlestick patterns. So then I've seen a flag formation was happening in the Bank Nifty in 5-minute chart. So I marked a pennant here. So what was the intention here is that if Bank Nifty is able to break above, because the trend is bullish now. You can see these are the bullish candles and with the full body candles. So I mark this as a pole here. You can see this as a pole, and market was consolidating for some, maybe 10-15 minutes. After 15 minutes, I saw a breakout pattern, and you can see here this is the bullish breakout in the pennant. And from there you can see it has gone for a heavy up move. If you calculate the points here, so it is more than the pole. It is 3 times to the pole, and it reached to 57,760, and I saw this breakout around 57,500. So when this candle moved 57,500, so I took a trade here. From there it moved up to 800, 300 points I was able to capture. Then once again it went to a consolidation phase. I was seeing another formation. Then I updated in my Telegram group as well. Okay, there is another bullish pennant formation is happening. From there you can see. So this was the breakout point. From 57 750 it has gone for another 250 points. So this way you can make triple profits if you are able to identify the right trend. This is called a bullish pennant. Guys, I hope you understood how to identify bullish pennant. It should consolidate, and then from there this triangle breakout should happen. And a lot of times people used to ask how to set the SL. Now if you see here, I am considering this as a pole, bullish pole. I have to keep the SL somewhere below here. This should be my SL. If I look here, this should be my SL. And see, it never come down to the SL levels. So keep somewhere here as SL around 350. This should be your SL. In this case, this one is a pole candle, and what is the lowest point of pole candle? 650. So hardly 50 to 70 points SL only. It is coming around 700, and I used to supposed to keep a NASL of 50 and 650. From there you can see here what a bigger rally. Let us also look at some of the stocks as well. Let me take you to the stock. Let us quickly look at the HDFC chart. So HDFC, as I mentioned, in stock, when you go for the stock charts, go for higher time frame, either 1 day or 4 hours, not more than that. So I'm using a 1 day time frame and I'm seeing the HDFC chart here. So you can see that this trend is bearish and it formed a pole candle here. After that, it took a consolidation for 1 or 2 days. From there, you can see this is a bearish pennant. The moment it broke below the lower point of that pole, you can see a beautiful down move. In this case, you can carry it for maybe 1 or 2 or 1 week at least in this way, this formation. Once you get the target, you can exit. Suppose what is the height of this candle, so you can say you are supposed to capture at least 50 60 points. Once you capture it, you can exit. Similarly, I am seeing a bullish pennant also in the same HDFC chart. See, it formed bullish candles. This with the full engulfing candles also it formed. Thereafter, it formed a pole candle. But thereafter, it went for a consolidation of 5 to 6 days. Sometimes this pennant can extend it for 7 to 8 days, but not beyond 10 days. If it is going beyond 10 days, we shouldn't consider it as a candidate for pennant. If it is forming 3 4 days max, within 3 4 days you should see in stocks on a daily time frame. Thereafter, the moment it broke above that pole, see here, you can see a very good up rally. This is a way we can capture it. So usually what is a retail tendency is that if a stock is going down, so they'll take the bullish positions. If a stock is going up, they'll take the bearish positions. I hope this pennant will help you guys to determine how to make trades in this. Friends, let us see a bullish candle formation in Lupin. Just look here. There's the bullish pennant formation and see how this is moving up. How beautifully this is moving up. So in this case, you're supposed to keep an SL up to here. So this is the previous height of this candle is 2107, and you are getting almost 100 to 200 points target here. You can trail that SL. And if I wanted to see another example, let me take you to the JSWST. I've seen two bullish pennants forming in JSW field in the recent times. See here, one and the other one. Both these candles you can see what up movements you can capture it. In IRCTC, I wanted to show a bearish pennant. See here. In IRCTC, this is a bearish pennant. I've seen here, see this is a pole. After that pole, you can see this is a pennant formation that happened. So this way you can easily capture very good points. See from here, if you look at IRCTC, this is a point 794 was a point. From there it fell up to 667. So you don't need to capture this long, but at least you can capture around 40 50 points. I hope you understood. Wherever bullish and bearish momentum continuation happens, it consolidates for some time. That is called a flag. When the flag breakout happens, you can enter for a good trade. And as I mentioned on the index, you have to go for lower time frame, 5 10 minutes. For stocks, you can keep the higher time frames. Let's see a live example of JSW Steel. How this pennant I marked here. This was a pennant formation I was expecting. See, look here. So it is consolidating for 2 3 days, then a breakout. Once again, it is consolidating for 2 3 days. Once again, that pennant it broke out. This is the way you can identify the bullish and bearish pennants. Now let us come back to our presentation. I hope you guys understood. So in stocks, we have to go for a long time frame, like daily for us we have seen. In index, we need to use shorter time frames, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, and all. So the bullish pennant uptrend breakout above the resistance and high volume spikes you can see, and the target is a flat point का जितना height है उतना ऊपर का भी आप ले सकते हैं. Bearish pennant, it's a downtrend, and once the support is broken, then you can go for high volume spike. Again, here also the flag point height we can keep as the target. SL, I already told you how to keep the SL. SL is the flag. What is a flag point? That is a lower point is the SL for every or your trades. I hope you guys understood, and in case of any queries or any additional videos needed, please post it in the comment section. Friends, I hope this content was useful and hope you would be able to make the right decisions by identifying the pennant and other formation in the live market and make very good profits. So if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, guys, please subscribe to my channel and please click the bell icon. So that way you can encourage me to create more learning videos. I'll promise you guys I'll come up with the more learning videos which can excite you and make you very good traders, and you can also make very good profit using those strategies. Thank you.